guys, so today, if you didn't read the title below, I'm doing a Megan Fox inspired makeup tutorial, and it's from this picture, although I don't know if you can see it, it might be too bright, but I will insert a picture of it on the screen. I just found it on Tumblr randomly and I was super inspired. I think it was a very flawless makeup look, so that is what I'm wearing today. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this look, feel free to keep on watching. Alright, so as you can kind of see, I already have some makeup on, but I will explain what I already did. So first I took my foundation, my Revlon Nearly Naked in Fresh Beige, yes, Fresh Beige, and just put it all over my face, and also you can see that I already did one side of my eye. And it's easier for me to do it like one at a time instead of doing both, because that way I can see what I like mimic easier on each side. Just a side note. Also, I put my Revlon Color Stay concealer in medium on my eyelids and just underneath the dark circles under my eye, because lately I have been just having this issue with dark under eye circles and dark eyes in general, so I put this over it. Then I also did my eyebrows, which this is just kind of a very basic process for me, but because I was going for a more Megan Fox look, I wanted to make sure that my eyebrows looked more Megan Fox-like, I guess you could say. So she has very, very I don't want to say thick, but very full dark eyebrows, so that's what I did. I went a little bit fuller, I guess you could say, on my inner part of my eyebrow, and then just, you know, mimicked my shape. And then I did that with my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in Ebony and my e.l.f. Clear Mascara, just to set it in place to make sure it doesn't move. Alright, so now we can get started on the eyes. So first for the eyes, what I'm going to be doing is taking my NARS eyeshadow base and placing it all over my eyes. I'll blend it out in a second. And also underneath my eyes, because that way we're going to be putting some eyeshadow underneath the my eyes, so we gotta make sure it's all covered. Alright, so now that I put the NARS eyeshadow base on my eyes, I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Silver Strike and putting it as sort of the base again, but putting it more on the inner part of my eye, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And then with kind of like whatever's left on your fingers, I'm going to be placing this underneath my eye. So I just placed the silver all on the inside of my eyelid, and also on the lower part of my lower lashes, because I'm going to be mimicking what happens on the top on the bottom. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you can always go back over it again, which is what I'm going to do later, because sometimes the fallout or something will happen and the silver won't be as striking as I like it. So next one I'm going to be taking is, I got this like at Christmas time. It was just like a little e.l.f. palette. You can also do it with any other like colors or palettes that you have. And taking a dark navy color and putting it on the brush. Then tapping off the excess. And then what I'm going to be doing is placing that navy color on the middle part of my eye to help transition the smoky color. And I'm also going to start bringing it a little bit towards the inner part of my eye just to help blend it a little bit more. And this navy color is just going to help transition into the blacker color that we're going to put on later. And then I'm going to be taking a black color, which I'm just using the same one from my e.l.f. palette, and starting to smoke it out. Then I'm going to take another blending brush and just start to blend them together. So then what I'm going to start doing is taking the black and bringing it a little bit underneath back to my lower lash line. And then also taking that navy that we used before and putting it in the middle. So basically mimicking what we did on the eyelid to the lower lashes. Just to go over what I did was I put silver on the inner part of my eyelid, navy on the middle part of my eyelid, and then smoked it out with black on the outside of my eyelid, and then just basically repeated the process underneath my eyes. which you can do however you want, and then I just really blended it out to make sure that it looks not like choppy. So then if you have a little bit of fallout underneath your eyes, so I'm going to be taking a little bit of my Revlon concealer again and placing it underneath my eyes. And then taking a brush, which this is probably too big, and just starting to make sure that there's no fallout. And then I'm going to take my NYC bronzer and then just start bronzing up my cheeks and stuff a little bit and my temples, because Megan is known for having very bronzed, glowy skin. And then taking my Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer and using it as a highlighter. And I just like putting it on my cheekbones and then down my nose a little bit, Cupid's bow, and then on my chin a little bit. And I like bringing it up a little bit on my cheekbone as well. And this is a shade lighter than I should have, but I like it because it gives a more highlighting effect, and I just think it looks very pretty. And then I'm going to curl my lashes and put on mascara. I can never remember where these eyelash curlers are from, but they're like really cheap drugstore ones. And then I just got this mascara, so I'm going to be using it. It's the Revlon Lash Potion, and it's brand new. It's like a crazy color of packaging. I used it on my yesterday, I believe, and I really liked it. I didn't have problems with it clumping. And with the Megan Fox look, you can totally use false lashes. I just usually don't. And then I'm going to be taking a spoolie brush and just combing through them again. I just really don't like clump lashes. It's just, I mean, I don't really know anybody who does, but for me, I always try and do natural lashes, you know, like making sure they look more natural than false. So I like going through again with this clean spoolie brush. And then finally, I'm going to be doing my lips. Now, Megan has the lipstick looks very plum colored, almost dark red, purple-ish. So what I'm going to be using is my MAC lip gloss in Lap of Luxury, which it looks very intimidating. It's very, looks very dark purple, but when it comes off on the lips, it's not as bad. So I'm just going to be putting it all over my lips. So this is my completed Megan Fox inspired look. I really hope you enjoyed it. As usual, if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to message me either here on YouTube, Twitter, or on Tumblr. I hope you guys are having a lovely day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!